Hello. 2019 has got off to a pretty dry start so far. We've had high pressure in charge of our weather. Through the rest of this weekend, something a little more of a change. Windy for many of us, certainly compared to recent days. That'll be quite a notable part of our weather through the rest of the weekend. Some rain at times. The driest of the weather remains across more southern parts of the country. And that's down to the fact that the high has just drifted a little bit further south and west, allowing these isobars to bunch together closely, so we'll see a fairly brisk northwesterly wind. We've got a few weather fronts moving across the country, giving the wettest weather across northern parts. Further south you come, there has been very little rain. A little bit of dampness, though, around through the early part of the afternoon across the south. But generally here it's turning drier. There'll be some brightness breaking through into the afternoon, dry and sunny too across parts of Northern Ireland. But it's for northwest England, parts of northwest Scotland. That's where we're seeing the rain through the course of today. Some low cloud over the hills as well. Back to the east of Scotland, some dry weather here and some brightness coming through across parts of Shetland. But it will be windy for all of us through this afternoon. Quite brisk northwesterly winds, close to 30 to 40 miles an hour across some parts of the north. With that, although temperatures will be mild, in the wind it's going to feel quite chilly. So these are the feels-like temperatures through the afternoon, just 4 or 5 degrees for some of us. And as we head through the evening, we'll continue to see that rain across the northwest. Some rain getting across to the east as well for a time, staying drier down towards the south and the west. A lot of cloud overnight, though, so fairly mild once again, those temperatures holding up. But as I say, we will continue to see that rain pushing in across the northwest of Scotland, so turning quite wet here by the end of the night, and eventually clearer skies filtering in to the far north will allow it to turn a bit colder. So let's pick up on that colder air then. It does stay to the north of the country, and as we go through the day, only gradually filters in. This weather front marks the boundary between some milder air to the south. That'll gradually just trickle its way southwards, weakening as it does so. Very little rain on it as it gets to the south. Brightening up for many of us, though, through the afternoon, but there will be a scattering of fairly blustery showers, and later in the day, they'll turn wintry across parts of Highland Scotland and also down to lower levels for Shetland. Where here, temperatures will be colder, but elsewhere it's on the mild side. But again, feeling cold in those winds. Winds can be a touch stronger through Sunday than what they are through today. But as we go into the start of next week, we'll see those winds easing away. We'll see high pressure building back in from the west. Some colder air, you'll notice, just to the north and east of the UK. So it will be a chilly start to Monday. There could be some frost around first thing on Monday morning across northern and eastern areas. But as we go through the day, things will turn much drier. 1 or 2 wintry showers across the northeast. They'll tend to fade away as that ridge of high pressure starts to build in. For many, then, it's a dry day, with a little bit more in the way of sunshine to come through the afternoon. But it's going to be colder through the day. For many of us, temperatures a good couple of degrees down on what they were over the weekend, and pretty cold in the northeast, highs of just 2 or 3 degrees here. I'll see you later.